Okay, somebody was talking about drop D. What's drop D? Okay, drop D is your E string, your top one, is an E note. Like here's an E note on the A string. The drop D is you drop it down a whole step, so it sounds like a D note. So the easiest way to do this is to hit your top string and then hit your fourth string, which is a D note, and tune it down until it sounds, your top string sounds like your fourth string. So it sounds like a D note. Now here's the only thing. Even when I tune up, like when I go to tune my E string back up to standard tuning, you still gotta, the string is not gonna, since you've tightened or loosened the wraps around the post, it's not gonna hold the tuning. So like, here's my E note, or the drop D. Now if I take this E string and pull on it, I don't know if you can hear how much it went out, but it did go out. So what I do is I just keep pulling on it until it quits going out of tune. And I'll do the same thing when I tune it back up. But like, Shine from Collective Soul does a drop D. Now what this looks, if you're just thinking about the fretboard like playing power chords, I would play this A chord like that. So all I'm doing is taking this note and moving it back up a whole step, because I tuned it down a whole step. So this note, so the A chord played like this, I'm playing these two notes and then this one here, because I got to raise it up here. So you play the top position power chords with just one finger. So that's an A, or that's a G, and you got to kind of, see, I just messed it up. You got to, normally I'd think that would be an A, kind of. I'm thinking in terms of my root note, but that's a G chord, that's your A chord. So your G chord is played, you just cram them all in one. So, oh, by the way, Shine is just your two middle strings. You're using your open D string as a, I guess, a pedal tone. Whoops. Wait. I played this song 1,000 times in the band, and I just can't. I haven't played it for a long time, though. Let me see. Hold on. Settle down, Beavis. Okay? Okay, here we go. All I'm doing here is I'm hitting this F chord, pulling it off to the open. It'd be an open D chord now. And I'm playing with my middle finger because it's easier to. I'm probably only pulling off those two notes. I don't know. I can't really tell. But it's, you know, it's harder to pull off with just that first finger. Anyway, the this part here, this is just how I've always played it. Now you got to kind of, you know, let off your fingering here when you're kind of droning on this D string. And you also got to do both palm muting and lifting your hand off enough to get the two middle strings to ring out. So G chord. And what I'm playing a G chord in third position. Hang on. I'm playing it this way instead of normally I just play my third finger there, because I know I'm going to do this big stretch. And you can, you know, if it helps to do it a different way, different fingering, that's fine. This, I'm hammering on that note. And when I hammer on this note, I'm also still holding this note down, so it's not like I'm going. Know what I mean? Jelly bean? Now this part, I'm playing, and then I'm hammering on this note, and then picking this note. So, picking here, hammering on there, and picking there. And you gotta watch your hammer on, because you still want your D string to ring out. But you don't want to, you know, hit that. Nope. Is that right? It's so hard, man. It's harder to show people stuff when you slow it down. Anybody else out there teaches guitar? It's like, dude, I don't know. When I slow it down, I get confused, brother. Oh, I think I'll go so there, and then there. How about I just play it? Yeah. Anyway, when I tune back up, that's pretty close, right? Okay, now watch this. I'm tightening up on the string when I tuned up. So even when you're tuning, tightening the string up from, say, a drop D, because you've messed with the wraps down here, even though you've tightened up the wraps, you're still not going to be, get that? You know what that means? So anyway, there you go. Oh, somebody wanted to know. Mexican Strat, Seymour Duncan Invader. These are stock. These suck. But I'm probably going to do Texas Specials in here. That's it. Just metal knobs, because I can never get a hold of those plastic fender knobs. And I use 10 gauge Dean Markley Blue Steels. And that's okay to use 9 gauge. I know a lot of girls that play 9s, so don't Oh, also the tremolo is, I don't even use it. Pull it all the way back to the body. 5 springs in the back, so it's nice and tight, close to a hardtail. Anyway, that's it. Peace.